It's a story creating lots of buzz tonight. Construction work on casinos in Cleveland and Cincinnati has been suspended.
The delay in establishing the casino here is just a delay in money that could come into the city, in a city that needs money.
From the people of Cleveland, I think a lot of us share the same attitude that the powers that be need to get this job done immediately because we need that downtown here.
I'm disappointed because I've been looking forward to it because I believe that having that here will bring a lot of revenue to the city.
Rock, Ohio Caesar says work stalled because of recent talk to increase taxes and fees for the state's casinos. News Channel 5's John Kosich has been following this building showdown for weeks. He joins us live tonight to tell us what it's all about.
Yeah, Danita, you know, for most people, the size of their home is directly related to how much they make. Well, what Dan Gilbert is telling the state today is we're not going to build these casinos until we know what we can afford. It is a battle over taxes and fees that will keep the inside of the Higbee building for now looking like this instead of this. The casinos don't object to the 33% tax on gross revenue approved in Issue 3, but they argued the Constitution states they should pay no more. So when the State House last week approved a budget with a casino tax hike in it, the gloves came off, and today construction was stopped. At issue is a relatively small 0.26% commercial activity tax. In states with gaming, casinos pay this tax on the gross revenue. That is the amount of money left over after chips, for example, are sold, played, and the winnings cashed in. But Ohio's new budget says the tax should apply not to that gross revenue, but to all bets wagered. So the casino will need to keep a running tally of all your bets, whether you win or lose during the day, and pay a small tax on the grand total, even though they may not have made any money from you.
This you're taxing money over and over again, and it really is not going to be very fair to the casinos.
Come again, double the bills.
On top of that, tracking bets in a fast-moving game like craps, though not impossible, would likely be costly. The governor has made it clear for weeks he wants the casinos to give more to the state.
We don't want to shut you down. We're not going back on the ballot, but there's some things you can do. And frankly, the taxpayers of this state have a little leverage right now.
So too apparently does Rock, Ohio. The decision to cease construction delays jobs and much-needed local tax revenue at a time when state funds have been cut. The governor has hired casino experts to advise him and told me last week he's going to stay quiet until he hears from them.
I have to tell you, John, at the end of the day, you know, I don't know how this is going to turn out, but I'm making the best effort that I can, and we'll see. I mean, there's no guarantees, but, you know, no effort, no results.
A high-stakes game of poker for sure without cards or chips. The governor's office making it clear he supports casinos. He just wants to see this come to a quick resolution in the fairness of all Ohioans. That budget right now is before the state Senate. They can remove this tax amendment. If they don't, this will end up in court. Reporting live in downtown Cleveland at the Higbee Building, John Kosich, News Channel 5.